don't rebel. Mama don't. So yeah, I will. Jumapa, Gunimde, I don't rebel.
Area Madeshe, Mimobia Kwaba, Mimobia Jo, about NDC 360. And then we are bringing you the grand finale, Sano Bruni Bekano, the final edition of NDC 360 Jumedia, Ukude Numribia no watching, ya the bro. To say the Munim that no way Jumedia Strunko, NDC Amanyuko, ye si was set, and she apane ne pa. Yura John Dramani Mahama Utu Frankama NDC Amanyuko on a party no wama Ghana yede emunche chimu nyina bebre wa na haso ena nsem we ko twi ba breman efa amamuo bone a aban ote akonwa so ibu na de ahokyere ne abenedi abeto yenso no ha de yi nsem no mako boko te sa chichede nante ne ekyirikiri mu yie baba mu yie ma abofra kra etibiti ase ya ye dwumadie ache ye ne mo ani fiti ase ene ye ne mu na ewie. And this being the grand finale, show is a very special show. You are special watching this special edition of NDC 360, the grand finale. To say the we are live on Unia TV, Loud Silence TV, workers.It, TV XYZ, and Angel TV. In Techiman, capital of Bunu East, we are live on Akina Radio. And on several blocks, Nipa Baby stream here live. Until there will be we will not be able to mention all the names and acknowledge them. But all these media partners are any Juma free. Juma the Infitias here, ABC ne. Until we premiere, we bet my friend maybe an hour down for be say. NDC 360 Juma the Infitias here, we are live. This is the grand finale. You can't afford to miss it. As always, we are also live on social media. Call NDC 360 official. It will YouTube, Facebook, and X. Don't want our friend on Twitter. Ube who say streaming no echegu on any of these social media platforms. So if currently you are watching me on any of these social media platforms, whether YouTube, Facebook, or X, what me here say obey say ube share link. If it is X, just retweet it. On Facebook, share the link. YouTube, share the link. And make sure you comment, because today being the grand finale, more questions, more comments, more contributions. Now, and what are we discussing on NDC 360? And let's show you a show here. We say aka and 2 days. Na abatwa yenyina ya twen no. See eje nyaba. 7 December 2024, and a day it is just 2 days away. And I would Fieda and Kuda into Yawoda Fieda Memenda and Opatutu near Kwakotwaba. And there we have with us 3 influential, celebrated broadcast journalists. Omaye Jume and some Jume Ache. And then Ansah Mugabe Mase, for the first time on the show, a broadcast journalist and the host of the Gumbi show on TV XYZ and Power FM. Yenu ya noma mribi omobesha ya nemi yenu omasanso aba. Eye kwabena Bobie Ansah, the host of the Citizen show on Accra FM. CMG, Class Media Group, hono dini juma. Na nuya okana ho.
Eye Captain Smart, media my friend Okwajo. Also, and there was also about BM. Captain Smart is the host of Onuya Matching Show on Onuya TV. And then penny for me and saying you know Mugabe didn't come. Dear can was it's all about me and about one. Omuangasa dear eyo mususubia, dear no mujina so dia twaba. Na dear no mususuma wa share. Ghana for a mutie. You made the nipa bibri na hwe chichi ni benche across the regions. Thanks to your media partners, Omunina, a show Serge Media on this simulcast. Enti, Diana, and now your guest, he free said, Yenina Sony intimate to Abapa, Ghana, ebe humpuntu biem. Na Yenina Yenya setinapa, na ye watoye. What are the reasons which will inform their votes? And what are the reasons in your movie was about in one way or the other? Now, along the way, we have some videos that we'll be showing you and certain things that we'll be sharing with you. Jumedi, fire, power packed, because all the guests are firebrand, as you know already. But very, informative, insightful, and educative. Even 1 minute, Ghana, it is stick with us. Don't change your dial. So we're here on any of the stations, TV XYZ, workers.TV, Loud Silence TV, Onuya TV. Make sure that we feed better higher.
Now tell a friend to tell a friend. Sammy Gyamfi is live. NDC 360 show is on. Mugabe Master is in the studio. Bobie Ansah is in the studio. Captain Smart is in the studio. Oh, share me on social media. So I'm a so this is the last favor you can do for Sammy Gyamfi and the NDC. Share the link. Keep sharing the link. Comment, like the link, and make sure say when we be so ebehwe dwumedie na wetimi afamu aba na aboana manato aba pa. Yebeko a quick break. Now, even on this break, you're going to see and watch very important, informative adverts at NDC Yashishe Diamao, all part of this program. Now, now, so I'll be introducing my guests and we'll begin the conversations. Inti kriwe mame me basis here.
Ah boy, I know why when you more water.
Because I'm go pay juma ba manye bi mbe she won chan kakra enye sa me kofie na mo me humi a na bembe bukra o.
Ah boy, e be fa why
da ben
e yera John Dramani Mahama our economy eba ma ejumeku biara incentives ibinyi de cheaper electricity na afei odi sika baso njumaku no ase na afei so tax breaks ebe show mu nkran a ejumaku biara beye ejuma empen ebaasa do na afei so yeman ejuma ebebusu na yemmebu no so anya ejuma aye same bono tofa ejuma kru biara no yebaya ne empen ebaasa do na yeba fa nkrofo ebaasa wa de mejuma no ana ya friend formula 133 na ejuma no opia beye bi na afei so obama ye ejuma no etumpon yetum ye din nyama efiye krum ha akwamuna ne akoton eno so beboa ma yetika sam no agine yi.
Ah boy, now going
because you show me voters ID card.
So wasitnam na to abapa this akraya papa beba wa brabom to abama John Mahama ne NDC.
Money paper ni aya pa fata sa so twie we. Asi mesi na me 200 Ghana ko dwa so sister. Bayi na nya 5 cedis. Ene 40 Ghana. Ai, je kon container ya 40 to 50 pesos. Ene 20 Ghana. Ene adanchiri olonka du 30 Ghana. Adai, o mai ba mu ni ewe.
Won so wo kasa, me hwe odin. Hwa, dokura mi di 20 Ghana o. Me pay kura me 15 Ghana cedi a day. Omo be na ewo mi ya koye anate ye san bai.
Hwe enye duane bo nko an ekosoro. John Dramani Mahama time. Sumit 1 bag. Me ye 24 Ghana cedis. Me nko sumit 1 bag a yesi eye 108 cedis. Ayon Ross ye beton say. It is say who see dan a. Say and I will say. John Dramani Mahama ba ma gie ya. Yebewo
ya nya bibia fa ho akom beku yen yo
akom ne de enku yen ye be fa ye ho adwen pa na MPP aban wadi ehwamo ankasa
media minim wo haw na media mehwe masetirem na mato ababa
ene sa na tie de a eye akufu ade ne ba wo mi a nyame ya dom ne se December 7 dura ye be tuo masese de YouTube
ye be tu ankasa
hwe wasitnam to abapa this akraya papa beba wa brabom to abama John Mahama ne NDC.
Auntie esi na den na wonu wata mo ba me wa mo nima ye busasa
Auntie ama ba cho me ba nya school mu kwan university na scan ye 2005 anya de amenya ti mayi mentuma same de bro na pepi kakra no de fama me
anya su mensu fantuma ne koto fi enti wonte se John Dramani Mahama ene NDC for say nyame ya adom na Ghana for to abama na wo ba aba university bia Technical University, College of Education, Nursing Training, woman academic fees for first year. Hey, free, no stress.
Adama ujiti. Anadwen, another matter than the
Auntie esi. Hey, she, ebiem. Was say, enka nebo siana na obo wo ma omo to school so no. Se na obo ne ba ko a, se wo so obesi ho. E dia ma oma omo to so no.
Anya nyamisa John Mahama
ye chame so mu kra ne se ye nuanom a omo didem asabe graduate omo ko school pon no wase wo mu nyina wo ba eye free
ane tiama enka me ko nanka na ye 7 December nanka ya to aba na my papa Mahama amana be ya president
hwe wasitnam to abapa this akraya papa beba wa brabom to abama John Mahama ne NDC.
This is NDC 360, and this is the grand finale. It's all about the upcoming election. And then, baby, for my BPF hano. Omoyan some tro for my quadare where you mani muya. Omoni eba children is their perspectives on about whether you name. Information ma picking it up. Issues here Ghana for the entire was say ya tuaba one way or the other. And what to consider in this election. I will introduce my guest. Mugabe.
Yeah, Minia.
Mwakwaba.
Joseph Minia.
First time on NDC 360.
Yeah, fantastic.
I'm
happy to be here.
That's it. That's it. I
don't.
When you say Gumbi show food, Ghana food, across the world,
inside politics.
Yes, inside politics, will be a huge media. Be a huge media. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Pass over Ansah. Meanwhile, Kwabena Bobie Ansah ne. So food also we ni human doors into asante my friend and my friend was say me no wa friend me o my Ghana you nti beba ampampa from Kumasi tintim wa abeka yansa wa Kwabena Bobie Ansah mo akwaba
ajesu minua
apom ti say
Ghana for say akase betu aban we afiri ho na obi aho atono o hwe ba bia o my we adura Sammy on my way senyame amemu a asembe badabi and a better radial see a team kwam na ye ba witness another independence ti the radial say obi kan yaban de na yaba and yaba no so de ye be adwuma aka na fo amienu na ya di dwumadi kese no hyehyɛ so so otena ya wada efiada Mugabe otena fiada memenda
setina Friday cry holiday
na che said e beto aso ato aso same yebesi nti edanyame ase
so me da mo ase pa se nyuma bebrebe magyebre na matimi aba abusuafo ye nua Captain Smart o ha but enche he will be on set na ye be fiti enkomodi na se Mugabe I can barely 48 hours and a few hours. I mean, sure me can. We are 52 hours. Na about to marathon. Ya wa to aba. O ye Ghana ni. O to aba. What to aba che. O ye nsamchoni. Nsemwa ekoso Ghana de free trip ko twiba abreman. Ni nyina ye wani mu asemwa. Aba na ye koto no. Wo wadwe mu DNT ne was here to aba one way or the other DN na wugina so to aba na DN na wufi se was a Ghana for wugina so e de to sabe.
Well, very well. Minia Sammy Mada say for a year this privilege na Mada ahwefo any atifo nyina so ase eba a year 360 year NDC program kesi aba Ghana for nyina jiato momo ha no mo enu no mo amonene a omo share live on the various platforms YouTube and Facebook live nyina e beda obi ase me as a Ghanaian say me kwa akoto aba on Saturday a dia me gina so e dia to aba e ye mehwe masetenem na mato aba me to aba in 2016 me to aba in 2020 2018 na mini ha na mini Ghana ha but in premier no so a mato aba to aso me sate eto aba in 1996 abrana me was secondary school second year and I me to year 2004 manto 2018 so manto but the last year 2 elections I yakoni nyina in 2016 and in 2020 no me to aba ni nyina me to my His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na ni nyina mu no sunu kunim dia ntumi anyeden anye ye ndia yemu bi yetena radio so kan yetena TV so kan se ohwe baabi ana wo man no e free a year 2012 eba your economic indications ni bibia IMF any ade de wiase amanyina e ka kire economy ni baabi ana agro adu ya His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ejemo on the 7th day of January 2017 edema anado no na enya baabi a wase yesaye den eba ya chibim na wase nkitumi eden ekoyenim na ɔman no yɛ de nneɛma bebree atoto akwama obiara no projections ni bibia hu sɛ Ghana ibedi yie ɛwɔ amama ahodoɔ so yɛhwɛ Nigeria yɛhwɛ Burkina Togo and our neighboring countries Ivory Coast and then woman kekan ho a ne hu sɛ baabi a yɛdu no yɛkɔ yɛnim yie paa but sɛ car wo yi sɛ wɔtɔ car na sɛ wɔde ma driver ni wanya driver ni amfa ama na emfa ho sɛ car ne yɛm no obetimi agye na wayɛ dan ska MFE obetimi atɔ car dada nso car dada no betimi de ska yɛ dan abefi akyerɛ de tɔ car ɛmono no die ntina me kasa under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama me fa economy na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama free abemu no now my Ghana since independence on the 6th of March 1957 ABC 7th January 2017 now my Ghana eka di nyina 122 billion cedis and ujemu edema na Akufo-Addo and baby ujemu dema no so now we in Sydney sikana neda 3.8 and I'm fan say 4 and minua ohwe baby a free ababedu any sika woje besian woje any inwuma wode besian ya me dada bia me ka say menye minister menye aban mu panyi biada ba say me Ashanti regional minister and I'm say me minister of roads and highways na me free Asante mem na obisa me say jomama be mampanyini for 4 years no dia ne ska waje no timi ye ya me Asante mem a me do be kotepa na mama otepa government hospital me Asante mama me do be ko fomena na mama o fomena hospital me krata bia ni menim ha me wo Asante mem a me do be ko kejitia na me do wa ko kejitia market a phase 1 a we ya enei MPP for say sampan ne nko for say nyame ade ma Saturday kura no adwadifo no mo enye den European mo shops me Asante mama me do be ko tafo na ma kire wo tafo market me do be ko atonsu na ma kire wo atonsu market me do be ko Asante mama sem nko na me gina make me nko region bia bi me do be ko bekwai na ma kire wo hospital ho me do be ko Afari na ma kire wo hospital military hospital ho before me do be ko Kumawu na ma kire wo Kumawu hospital na fe me de waba na ma ba kire wo baby a insu ho nsem mampon ene Kumawu ene nkronkura den atwa ho ahye nyina no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama you say water is life insu ya de a sombo mani pedasani biara kwan ofa so ema Asanteman omule pipes ni ade free Barikese Dam Abrana Honorable Collins that Minister of West and Housing nearly sa kosi offenso ema offenso ebesi nei osan katememofo omo Asantemem offenso for omanya nsupaye den anom ne besi nei ubi pipe offenso a nsu nye den emba yeko Kumasi recently same mere hoyie papa say baby ana abra yeko secondary school baby ani edidie meka baby ani edidie a edru Saturday Sunday ayenko school na yanko boarding school yeko day school we Adventist senior high inti sorry yeso paste and brush ewe yiti so near the kokro from start am for Bolga station yeso anema we yiti so ne yakoton omo eton omo ba beto satamu se kasa wodu a efi northern part of Ghana eba Ashanti region nyina no Krofom Bolga station enu mojina omo moton paboa omo moton tade tu se Ashton for Krofom for CPC ne swami for ne pankronofo nyina no emrate ne mabawa ne yede enya bibi eye tie nuanom a free no for ye ba ye de ye besom ye ba ne ebedi dwa ho ne edi dwa wi ane afaka ho ne yeko enei Krofom market ho si baby a ho eye menhia eye saf eye napo abeto ampeso aso me koya me ko hu ye me rehu ye papa apa cause me Krofom ene eye so amini menua eye Broja Gyamfi ene Honorable Collins amankwa nkwada brim ye nyina na ne edi agoro eden ebum asana kateche fifa mo ba be kan ho e wo pay mu ene ade na ne yi ko dru Kumasi baby a efe se Krofom a market ba ko pa e wo ho se jomama ye tafo no ya tonsu no ya sanwase a dien eni sequence de ono so ba ye no be ba be wie de wo Krofom e de matememufo omo wo Ashtown omo wo menhia omo wo atonsu no mu so enya bibia ye de same ye jai dollar to cedi no 3.8 se de make an nkora fa bi nka ho enye 4 ene eduru 17 17 a do no amebi bia bo ayede nanso ye 3.8 no ene se Bawumia ene napomo kase omo sei wo mu de na da 17 no eye papa se ye de na da eye 3.8 no
dollar near tono 3.8 no and 4 cedis
na omo se omo ti bi da no
but $70 70 no
ene ye to do kuno osu night market
Ghana forte
mene ka bi di usu dokuno asa na ye de ye ba dokuno no ba ko ye 5 cedi and 7 cedi 5 cedi 7 cedi yes 5 cedi
dokuno na mahama breso na
ye 1 cedi ana original platform so no say it depending on the area wo to dokuno frame one more transaction ni ade ne de so betimi ato ne ten eno kura say no first na kwaye kwamna wo to dokuno na ye ma omuku say ye ma omuku
but Mugabe omo argument about what is legal what transaction ko your friend is Latabi Okoshi. Also called Latabi Okoshi. And now Jamestown, Ubenya no 3 cities, 4 cities. Now me free East Legon, call Latabi Okoshi. Menante.
Obafaka. This I mean almost say. Sa we no medwene ho amenti ase sonkofo no cool school no mathematics and show more logical reasons why me won see the messi aka no we have be economy na kwa akodu America for air to aba no they voted based on the economy.
You be voting on the economy
based on the economy.
So Bobie wo mama so Bobie wo mama now Bobie I'm say and then that to so me no am say kan of
yeah
da mobile ni di nkomo bebre na enne ya wabe me pese woni edi nkomo aka na mienu pe ne eto aba me pese me hu how issues ben and our pese Ghana for gina so to aba which are the issues I was be gina so e de ato aba
Sammy medas na machia wahwefo omo hwe across the country on various platforms. Sammy, yedi nkomo na nkomo na yedi no ekwa ese ase obi hu teno na ahotesem bi na abagana Sammy ade ekoso Ghana no ehu yeah ade ekoso Ghana no ehu Omo hunu 79 omo hunu 83 o ka asem we omo ntiase you see ade a esi ne no se wo obi a wonye dwadini woni adwuma bi aye wo invested da wo hwe efie unto fuel a untiase aka na fuam yenu ene esa manfo tiase baabi a yekọ te se o man Ghana sabi ofra me no the reason why me many say kwa bia so meba you know you have the biggest platform and with your platform I mean, when you get the opportunity to come on this platform, you cannot just ignore it. And your opportunity to speak to thousands and millions of people. Sema sorry, me a Ghana ni. Me wo commercial car. Ya me de a year juma. In 2016, me to fuel gallon 14 cities. In 2028, you see, we are not daft. Obian country Ghana for say, said the enough of what no. Ese sana etie. And we almost say na NDC Baba Toye. No, we are talking about the margins. That is what we are talking about. Menoka say transport. Yes, unim say transport owners increase lorry fare. And 15% today, this afternoon.
What?
15%, I'm telling you. So how can you tell me that men can't want some other digitalization? I mean, excuse me, you have a very big platform, but I will ask a question. We are normal. Michika, can I meet you? Through our method, increase over by 300% within 8 years. Say, me ko now say me ko yes sales me owner o ma me ebia me yes sales 100 Ghana cedis. Me also be a 50 Ghana cedis. 50 Ghana cedis. Wakofa eye meters. ECG meters aba. We don't crop na mo de aba. Me to light 20 cedis it take me just 2 days now sir.
Meter no so be do Ghana ba ko be $4.
Can you imagine?
Yes, meter na buy modify channel.
Me driver
be cost $4.
And you are telling me say me driver you know me go to aba on Saturday.
Yes, meters no kra no. Opa dundum nyema e wo fie nyina. Em say kodwo still na meter na run.
Erane.
Look go for it madi o.
We careful we ho asem. Omo ka kire amanfo say so be the inflation e drew 17%. Or incompetent. Last month, me say finance minister born was Samran and say, oh, every December they kwata. Now Omedru 17. They were struggling to raise the 17 and almost say Obi incompetent.
And in fact, by the time I have my economy about 15.5.
About 15, thank you.
15.
And then should you 23. And you know, a basa affected food. And a near man kakran.
I know could you say I didn't 1 cedi, China 2 cedis.
Wouldn't say and go to Ghana statistics a website. Almost increase food prices, milk, sugar. Today.
And I can say
today. Sammy, I mean, you are one of the best communicators we have in Ghana here. Just go on their website, you will find it. Ghana ni awoshe yeni. Sammy me kwa kotwaba. Me a businessman. And Canadian Japan can say me. Also, or invest sika almost by $40 million in somewhere 2017 or so. As at 2022, 2023, the value of the money no reduce won't mean fine at the crop person or day. Then you are telling me that so will be effort $1 to 4 cedis, and yet. But $1 to 7. And when the omanam gracia ye kokrobi so western region. Mete se ma maybe catch obi say. Say MPP for say dollar ndi osesa bebre. Say oba wa abrochi no bro bi dia wa ye. MPP for aya ade. Yes. Can be omo ya no. I am telling you.
Na the revisa what saba cedis na cedis na intimi tore.
You see, they don't think even about the ordinary businessman. Go to Abosokan. Go and check what they are going through today. See a businessman. And I know JM Kumasi, Obibini Black Obibini. Yeah, Kumasi business. A good. For the past 1 week, I have been in Ashanti region, moving from one constituency to another. And Sammy, and my businessmen go through. Look, let me tell you, and let me say this. Sabawumia enya even 45% na Ghana for beer. Ebeye me nwanwa. Among for the Abro Street move. And you see, as a Ghana for ye kasa ye mfani die mawomo. Ghanaians will teach MPP a bad lesson that they will never forget. Yes, 8 years ritual. But se woko wasifie na se ufiri wa edin be na adeko. Opposition ni de obeko. But opposition no awoko no. Edin be na wo de eko. Today, after 8 years, we can sit here and Mugabe here adwuma no. We can sit here and boast about what Muhammad did for Ghana. Yeso obrapa ejani wura kwan. Obrapa ejani wura kwan. Me ho obi wo ha wo de emfa say na de wo MPP.
Me ho Richard Ahiagba. Ana Dennis Miracle Abuaje kakra.
Look. Yes,
say ex-president Wabey, President Mahama Wabey. Unyuma we ye no. It's simple. Not the Oba Obesaya. It's simple. It's the MPP.
And then maybe so Kasem be chair Mahama. I know they are check a crack.
Thank you.
So Kasem Bakwa, I would the bear 1 year and a better. Yes. Or say Ghana for their come.
Near Bufu
and a twaba. Now, I feel so Ghana for the come near Bufu and a better. Or he no,
yes, I mean, look, let me tell you. Me ya wo me Ghana. Unu say say me yes na Medina Ghana because me slow aeroplane inti me ntukwa. Me travel even be 2 weeks kra. First time multimedia de me call US na me di 2 weeks. Me di 5 days omote omo ni na mo Ghana. Me the first me na Ghana no me wo problem. Na Ghana ni unse Ghana for nye style say Ghana ni asore no obesre aduane. Ghana for nya asresre say Ghana ni sre osika or sre aduane. Those days na bia ye nuanom ni je for ne ba wo fia no ma be wura ho no obesre aduane. Ni Ghana for ntesa today Ghana need me esre gari or power chow so pega. I'm telling you these are realities. Sammy
look at the say
shoot to call him 70 or so. Today,
best 17 cities.
Why 17 cities? Some of them maybe 17 cities. Ghana.
Look at
we did Gariache. We did.
Now they meet to quite me now Western North. Me call
17 cities.
Me now Western North.
50, 40.
Me see 50 Ghana.
Me call Western region. Western North. Me call this constituency if I was say baby a Elubo no I will win and I'm free I will win e cost swamai and I do that there so see me koto by right me be say oh hi there me fa to football we are e twa by reketo ba kwenti say one city
yes
by then I
yes. Hey. Wouldn't be there. And we are for no, and no by in Cote d'Ivoire. Yes. I'm out for the mean to her a pro attitude so
even the cocoa.
I buy 8 mean to only Cote d'Ivoire. Now, some me Gadini. Wouldn't my dear have me power by will. Set beverages. When you say I work for a collect school first be a person a be school and calipo no mono no samena nke se bubuso omo say
drink
busa say kai so owura mahama
say onom calipo champagne ne sadendeng
kai so owura mahama fa calipo
whiskey ne konya
no di tira platform na ochina mesra mo nya side we mame same ochina oni JM mumienu mumfa calipo na munjira Medina na mumusa say
2016
calipo we no 2016 say ubeto wo de munya saade anu maye keke. You see, we are talking about a very horrible situation, but there is threat enyama amba ene Mali Niger one democracy and destabilize you are facing worse in Ghana today. Some me local manufacturer, me drinks. No, I for 20% tax. Now they are baba to so pam. Me go on say. Ask yourself, 2020, sachet so na say. When you say amount for reverse back to pipe, eno yes, I'm telling you, amount for reverse back to pipe, eno. Now Saturday. Engineers Betuaba, true of us. Yeah. And you think they are stupid? You think pensioners, they are stupid? Omabusia for, are they stupid? No. Their friends, are they stupid? No. They are going to vote. Yamiya Aduma on Saturday.
I mean they are.
Wouldn't be a me and Tabakanine, a year bufu. Was say pensioners no better more just the next 2 years. Finance minister today.
A pensioner board holders.
Yes.
Omo de omo sika omo bo bra omo nya ye nyina akọbọ aban besia.
Yes.
Aban we say ontimi ntua wafa. I just say 15 years. They be quite woo. And they be among some and for the Baba Jessica.
But also, what ye a year say Sam Jonah. Then Kama, the late Kama, Dr. Jikum, was in the 800 and the woo.
Yes, he said it.
Oh, now cool. Running school, great community pass. Oh, they have been running school.
I read what Sam say.
79. Cool. Liberia war. A community pass. Sudan did Juba for Nipa 800. Rwanda genocide. A community 800. Nipa 800. Yano Krani ye. Omo multimia put together like names. Yomo war in their data. Omo mo silently. Omante Edorson. Sammy, yes, and you are telling me, yes, I mean, my man for where you are. Look, Nako for, Nako for the door. When you saw me do a juma, and almost first, Sikano, a free in Colano and Sem. Yano, and a Sar boys, no, or Bomia boys, no, or Modia ye, and you see that lady, Rosemont or Bain, that lady, she has a whole lot of information, and then Wakasa war. Kumasi radio stations there 10 so. Who studied yesterday? Now what see someone or Boboswa. Napko sikani ina.
Hey, yawoka Bawumia personal assistant na.
Yes.
The secretary na ucheti mano treno sumano lady no. Yes. I was say Bawumia dey obese Ghana kwa.
What do you say?
Ono one wuni ba.
Sorry. Look. For groups, various groups you okay? Win this time. Free SHS on Kolasi do besi ato aba etia MPP no.
SHS be second level. You be di free SHS no nkomo.
Mate.
Special one.
Mate.
Kwayo?
Sammy.
Akwaba.
Ejosminia.
O man ya osajefo. AGC 1957. Ele na mu 69 years ni bebia yedru ni. Akana mienu ni ekoto aba. Ekoto aba bra. Wa party for Mowura Kufuado one na bedi echi ba womi ate akonwa so aba no oto akohe na de na wugina so ato aba afi na de na wo pese Ghana for ejina so eto aba because what to aba ache na de ko twiba be ma Ghana da woni
mate question na
eti wo de my friend no disappointed MPP member.
Menchia wona menchia.
Also on few.
Menchia yeti phone na ne ahwe phone na.
Sebo.
Ene mi nua no mai wo onia TV so ne wo onia ye Facebook no. Sami de entia Metro Abama Mahama ne se me toy president.
Hey. Asami di emu edru chim.
Me toy president.
Yeah, yeah. Some kesi na waka no chim.
It is if a nation is going for an election, sir, you don't just look for a candidate. You look for somebody who can, and you can have a date with the person. That is why the word is candidate. Sani pane ni kwanso ye toy, ni kwanso ye chumi, ni kwanso ye koliko. That person must be a serious, well-oriented politically, economically, socially, and psychologically. Somebody with that orientation. Ono, and ye tosa bano man. So over the years, Sawasha, Benjamin Netanyahu, maybe friend Kosinya Anteji. Watine chire sa Israel for shedi hoza no baby apadis ye kwa kodoro no. We need obi or what this orientation onye koliko. So they brought him back. So Russia and so transidi no mu say they be aneto as obu hu e as America she obi achi ye president bi aba as odi agbo ye president na ye toy. Now we need obia on your toy. Ye pebe mati se Putin. One time in the history of Europe, when was the very first time? The last time we say Europe is at war. You didn't see that. It took Putin, a man, on your koliko, on your toy. Almighty America sat down and said that okay, you did Donald Trump buy. You did a branch and buy no. Trump the team are doing so China American politicians. It's no Montana say. It's your uncle Tinafi. Americans not cassette nasi. And who say no. Ya kofa Joe Biden or a koliko or a toy. It's yes, I didn't view. And in the history of the Republicans, in the last 38 years, America, Republican be on when Electoral College, you know, popular votes, you know, not Democrats. And Donald Trump ne Hillary Clinton co-elections, you know. Trump the Electoral College in when and a popular votes they call Hillary. But this time round, when America decided to say Yempe toy president, Yempe Koliko president, they gave Donald Trump the popular votes and they gave him the Electoral College. Say on Simbra. Sammy Ansah na metro so ma menka say mo enchire police commander Waxim. And this one is a warning from me to him that Ghana is bigger than the boots he's wearing. Media General, every polling station there were reporter. So we have over 40,000 reporters for this year's elections. Yes. Now, when we baby our collation center na be call the Kwame Nkrumah Senior High School was sign. Commander na say on my collation center hono on my party rep bi anko hobi. On mo bi anko hobi.
Obaye wo yem bebre.
So wokasa wo ma party ni bi anko hobi a. Why na be sign
collation na info na be.
Aha. Etu da ba me fa wada ho. O tie sesi a o hwe.
Okay.
O tie sesi a o hwe.
Koga penidi ma me.
Ye fa na Isaac Sokpa. SOKPA.
Super.
Ni di no.
On yesterday.
And share Sammy me say me pet toy president biom in my life. Yeah, president say His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. It will surprise you to know I am still his darling boy. Present a beer ni Ghana ha. We bring him journey. Aba boso. Aye adwuma. Man Nana Addo tam do see akudwa so. Ono ankasa one report on ye say me nko amefa ba wo so Onadom contributed 30% on the president. But this time, I'm a toy president. Sammy, if Baumia is a good leader, Nana do say Baumia wo 7 million years so bet me did your mind so. Nana don't change one policy. Baumia the man no implement here. Just one. Bakupe.
Not two.
Bakupe.
Or the is it or the EY Chaba or the E gate?
Me say Sammy gate bro fu bi o ho amoka mempe. Sad digitalization obi a wo say the obono me no nyam asem. But Ansah na me ba enkran. That's me kokuma say dan nyame bro no bi so na me yira na me use me phone. Google map na me de call. And you be a better miss audience will be na but in any case, Jay Kufueba and team so your digital center will be seen. Me I say when to be in Sibako. Mahama BCC was here and the year passport office. But I know your issue na pesa mekane. Sammy, me say Nana don't share me one policy. Dr. Mahamadou Bawumia a troye. Ma solutions. I can't want the man now to be implemented here then fast over Ghana. That's my first question. Sammy, the second question is say. Can you forget us all that you say? Okay. Or you need papa. I am a person who say ultimate transit did no. I say Otena or baby a Ghana corner. How does he feel? But and yeah, young MPP for a year for two. I mean, I'm not for now MPP. na saa no kra na ne kana den enti yentimi nhwe de nanim nka nche omo say enti sa Ashanti region dwa omo say ye nto aba
which I disagree.
Meba obetima say eye ne yaye sanka ye punish wo mo a akombejai
I disagree.
Mama why your mother
etisa kotoko players on winning match back one I draw the rubber for Kubjiska. I know
MPP forfeited say Omutimika say oh Ashanti region the ball be see one of the MPP flag goes to cry about man.
Sammy
if Sammy will allow me for us to have that short just short
okay
you see there's difference between
against
Asante and Ashanti region. Difference room. Me a woman mampong.
The Binyamina wanna make
yeah, no.
You are the one who said the whole region.
Debbie.
And I will said the typical Ashantis.
You come by election no. I will let the binu obey video be say you do upon chekura aba you beto ama no. No is salary. And ya won wo kumawu. O come mampong a omo doors bebre omo be Asante for. That is why sometimes
it will free say
exactly
in as a region what you your point as a region
you know me say okay Ashanti region I don't have any problem because say Asante for no I have a problem because it's never true in 2020 NDC appreciate numbers in Ashanti region.
Unyanti ase captain meba enye the typical Ashanti.
Me am the masamba. And I am repeating. Me say Ashanti for no. And I am repeating. In this contest, I am talking about the political Ashanti. And we should understand it on this table.
No one ekoso.
And I'm MPP Trimaye omo desa no mudi edi agro. Number one. Show me one monumental project, single one like this in Ashanti regional MPP na here. Apart from Kufo emergency. Apart ni chance na owie ye. Mami one, chame back. Ode jama sama.
She muntaka nko aho na compare muntaka to others.
Sorry. And this is the timer. As I say, yenya ye wa Ashanti region. Yenya ya free ho. Yenya ya tena ho ye adwuma no. Ye punish MPP this time so that they will go. No, mark opposition. They ye kwa na ya sa kwatra ye table no ho.
One no me hu bi.
Beba, Sammy, number 2. Number 2. Mahama ye teni. Hwe me petani nyansafo cha kani ofra de shentima wagimi. Me petani nyansafo cha kani ofra de shentima wagimi. Me na me ka kire
okay chireboy.
And ye do baby a ese say ye hu say ye your man ye political party.
Okay.
Sorry. Kwame Nkrumah chechire Ghana no. And Kwame Nkrumah na G independence man Ghana and he's the founder. So papa mobra. Men fo bi Japade and for papa di nshano na kokota papa be di for. Kwame Nkrumah founded Ghana and this must be placed on record. Nobody can change the history of this country. Ochechere Ghana wie ye no. Ohu say ko central region. E man peduane no a. Omo sa no bo. Enti ma me start catering rest house. Enti ama Asante nkwa ka say na wo fa baako. Na ne girlfriend bi when they are near the pa, because of anti-form by the near there. Again, I'm up school. Into your mom school. Insulted him in plain language. I was Saltmont. Nankasedo. Umkoshi anaba pam UGCC for fee. Na him fio. I was Saltmont. The main thing they say, Adentina. Wama Kwame Nkrumah we sim fantaman girl say sim wem. I was crying. How many years on? Samira Baumia, the wife of the current vice president of Confantsman Girls.
You see? I said there's almost Mahama E-blocks.
Men come, mame. Who then can't shame, mame. Me boy, me who pa na mbane. And a Kwame Nkrumah who said no. Ashanti region, umudidwa. Enti yeah expand system number one. They create a very conducive environment. Emma Ashanti region. Na womuntimi ndidwa. But yeah first school soon krokro. Nti ye hwa na wa ben kakra na wudu maame achi a e wo bantima pepepa. Yenso munya ye de wakọ school to de wokọ ti mo ye 10 na mo wo fie a wo de mu ina mo nkokora 6 nkoma ye. Na wo aka no some person mo ye business a wo mo nye. Efi mra Kwame Nkrumah efi akonwa so besi nne shall be one market MPP in the Ashanti region. Show me one. Mahama Ashanti di. Meboa. Okay. Nipa na ye say ono ontimi mwa region no ontimi mwa Santeman enti ye mpetani ye betu abama akani me dibiti me I am the kind of gang leader and ye de nana ebaye de oya kani no a enti ye pa kani if say ye say animguase mfata kani ba no nana do ama Asante ho ayetan say ya me no ka say tani no and the see KJT market tani no akani no front mano went to be see one market ewo Kumase ene mi show ba akoso e fe na asem be ni ye ne KJT market no say the sini na omo president e kasai na minim the total number of stores am kwa me sure say wunim wunim say KJT market na store 7,000 stores makum. No, come to think of this, one single market 10 in a sea 7,000 na ye didn't me fra kani no obu ya kwase a within few minutes here now amaye 7,000 local stores in one single market. Kumasi abontin o 7,000 when my reho me wom MPP for ntimi kula anje meters amaye ma me no meter de tweka ne o ntimi anje me ka sama wo ye ma show won say wo ye wo sidan na wo ye project bi a meter ba ko pe na de tare ho na contractor no ECG be hwe wo consumption na o mo de charge wo no sa meter na ena abo ho fi Mahama fi akonwa so yes and I am daring KMA boss otie upon friends to see I don't can say boa enti no mutual light bill enti e babu mo cha na ma na dwa enti o mo ko twa mu no ECG twa mu mienu miensa sisi ani pa o ye ECG boss sisi ai national ECG MD no ona na ya Ashanti regional engineer Asamwa ona na ya Ashanti region ECG regional manager. This is what happened Sammy e dey form man isu and na ECG for say ye ankasa ye meters ho ye be bo amama no efri KMS da bi yenye ye be ma contract nti ya mo meters no say ya me no ka say out of 7,000 stores no you say stores na wa wo pe single phase power no we betua 2,895 Ghana cedis as a meter afei wa wo pe 3 phase bobo ni bi ma 2,895 Ghana cedis meter baako one phase and yeah single phase and ye dey ma now one a per single phase stores though it's almost 92% of the total 7,000 stores. Kenubum is 17 million Ghana cedis. The other one so also per 3 phase so utria 3,485 Ghana cedis as a meter. And you see 50%. You bomb meter new year, we betray first biller, no we try 25% account, and then no we betray the next 25. Sammy, say ya me no kase. Me ma me no me wa santi me mo ate KJT market di mu won sunu gudem esu unim de entia. Sika no omo jeje ye no 7,000 no omo de meter 500 pen akobo ho eno so power bi amfam. Hey. Aha. Tani no na si ye. Meter kra no meter so nkoi. Now, ya de ntime fra akani no otwam wasawase. Koye campaign ti amuntaka. Ba akani na ntime ehunu se esese ye sidwa e wasawase. Na ma pressure na be ba KJT aso no mra fom. Mahama tam market odukesi KJT. Sorry, as I say. Go and check. Young friend said, as I say, a zongo, by young head count. Never come for the door womb. Me, I mean, Asante for the door a womb. In this contest, when I see Asante, I'm talking about MPP for Washington region. They are quite checking the door at Tessa Mahama store or at any. Oh, we are not so, Debbie. Who fear chichi, won't mean free tafo. When you Kwame Nkrumah a drain. Won't mean free tafo market. Won't mean free tafo. Now what's answer about as one say? It's a tafo mu hold on. Tafo most marketing. Oh. And on Saturday market go see tafo. Enti wo firi mi nua yikuro mu ba mampon wo firi mampon ba o market ya cause we sane mampon kunu mu abeba bedru form ha no na wo yam hyehyo mahama e the market see ho e ma won e wotafo o wie no so dabi mi wie senkrofo firi mampon beba na wo mbebere a me ma wo mo fi lake bosomtwe me mi fi nyame ani mpapa fi nyame ani me ma wo mo so firi nyame ani kwantenten ni lake bosomtwe sa market ya ana Ansah ba asomase nti dabi okukuru ye Kofi Dwuma we km boss da ne constituency ma part constituency Patricia Pieje oyoba odibidwade so mfaso wantumi anlobi ma yansi market ama atonsu ne imported mahama kukuru market ana odikusi atonsu jo satani we ene akani a ofurante ma na adwenye adwuma de hin na beto abama no
tani na
okay miwie Mahama yetani
last point.
O there you go. Man yam sa o. Last point we say so.
Say we ko say person so aba kakaka. Rugby park na kai na da KJT and twagu no.
Bra. Sammy baby I kono men stop me.
Who cause am?
O dey ko.
Mami we.
O dey ko.
O we ye no. Hwe. He decided say pressure ewo. Confanochi teaching hospital so.
And then I ba Ashanti region ba.
What the mami we ntimi se man stop me. Who the yam po 1 AM. Yam po 1. Samunya ready am betimi akọ. Sammy, and who said pressure will Confanochi teaching hospital so. Because time 2015 December Mahama ba Kumase ebedi ade. Ode ko ye na 2016 meka ho ne orchestrate ye ne tu no okwa Confanochi teaching hospital oni loving sea ne papa Dr. Du Bois sa na efre no ene ba ne team say no esese ye renovate Confanochi teaching hospital because doctors na wo ho ni nyina abante ba ko mi nua pani ba ko efre na loke o Kumase na me swap pani me se satemu on na ye director of nursing e Confanochi teaching hospital it's na me po adwuma wo teka me ko didi wo Confanochi won na obol ba na ma ne se da bi ade na se oba na obaye ni ye also no problem ye be but said the be pressure no be kofom na ye be ya anko ye say ayarefo no be tete no pa sawia tani o eno de hospital ni ko si sawia regional hospital kakraka chenchereche 500 bed owie ye no eno say o e bia na emergency aba na 2 hospitals ni na so pressure asamba so otama aferi no this ho bam. It is the single largest military hospital in the whole world. I'm daring everybody in this country to Google. The biggest military hospital in America, the single largest military hospital in America, a 304 bed. The single largest military hospital in China is in Beijing, a 414 bed. Mahama is a 500 bed military hospital. Ewa ferry. Esi ho owie ye no so no say ye kasa ye ntwen na nkrofo mfi kumawu ansa mo ba hospital bo Kumase a no dabi why kumawu je wo de owie ye o se dabi me ntwen konongo je wo de we tepa je wo de One so Jude, GH boy, you here and a man winner took could try hospitals in at the buy. Now, Sammy, Tiara Hosem. Mahame Fia Kunyasu 2016. Yatu Abama Kenny. Yes, I'm petty. Yatu Abama Kenny. You say or come and say. Now, Abedia could jump few much. Sammy, watch this. Kejetia marketing is one when CBN Kaho. When you say NPP for acquiring a car, Epian Yako Kejetia. Some call phase 2. Central market. Central market. Woman, a car, Epian Yako. I rehearse some woman say. Time now, Central market in Chen, what they are seeing 58 stores in the sea. You, Bamia MPP vice president. Oba Kumasi, the UNIDEK can buy and over catching Kumasi for say, or Konokoboni Kunama, Yemani Kunaba. But we are Koyano promising 100,000 Ghana cedis. To escape the last 2 weeks. After 2 years. Sikana Kwanya Bamia Kutu. One more die in the car. Or call Kumasi first time, no. Yes.
100,000
more die in the car. And the MPP General Secretary in the Copa Bisan Kutu.
Jackson Kodu.
Bisano, Opa, one friend says here. Jackson Kodu and a copy is Kano.
Hey.
Okay.
But we mean
Obia Nipa one man. Baby,
all these things.
Woma menom ye wofanom ye aunties beton ade na obema hospital papa mo akọ na ho ato na obetena Kumasi abeye seden stronghold twetwagu ayi wom fankwan gusu dihwe se obeme ya Sammy finally went to me and win in 2016 I went to me and renovate Confanochi Teaching Hospital strategically ye rejata ho na ka yewura betumi ahye renovation na say 2017 2018 2019 2020 open so anye na ohwade it was a strategic move and asante hene ibi da wadama maduebu JOYNEWS hene atu nanim tu say wakoba ntema wakosra nananom na otwem na Confanochi Teaching Hospital mpani fo abona mane say baby a hospital no akwakoduru no se bibi ambemu a they were going to shut down Confanochi Teaching Hospital dey na asante hene call ho no osunu and obaye no be announcement say opeso say Confanochi to an international level just $10 million. It's Nanado telling me say no ni kuruma. It's Baumia telling me say no ni Ghana ha. I rehearse a woman say asante hene appeal to Samuel or Simon or Semensa say Seria any affair. Woman me na ayarefo na work Confanochi baby omo be sese ni yemfa won ko ho. Woman bu otumfo be sin na woman anye. Eno hene sha ase. Ye fin kan. Me could do 1 whole week e wo Kumasi. Ebo asante hene sebi ebu sebi anyado obi ni sika nche no nanso ye boa no na keka bi aboa no kodi na wotwe ye de manche koi ko ye show kya ko ye appeal sa ye wi ikra do my citation on boy abaso say ye ba ye no ya boa won pa Sammy we my rehearsal be see here asante hene cry times hospital beds mammographs other medical equipment Confanochi Teaching Hospital needs 16 regions, no 14 referrals. Yeah, the cohort. Asante any crass any man be do so the Confanochi Teaching Hospital. Nana do mo say yes easy name no ya confiscate. Hey, no duty. Adentira asante him duty. Oh. Ono na o hine pon o gentle boa kwa ye hospital ya ban na said very good. On duty. Ansah. Omo tima man kwan wa fa niam no e dia be siesie Confanochi Teaching Hospital Sammy yem twem mra se obi tibi bu asante hene nim tia sei adwuma eye wo aban wasele wantimi anye. The strategy was that so mu jaina asante hene wie Confanochi Teaching Hospital na by name beguase more until they were looking for strategies to frustrate and delay. afei yɛdana yɛkɔsɔre ya yɛhyɛ ase sɛ munja nneɛma no mu yɛsɛ ba omia kotua sika sɛ okotua duty na ma asante yɛ vice president otua tax it's duty no otua ma hwan the tax component no yɛte ne deɛ ma na sɛ yɛnte ama no
that's why so the amount for hotels na hospital
you see
ekwadwo udis nhwe hwesika ya omodi akoye swimming pool amanya
ho there 50 munja sade there
e say atwam o
munja ma me
58 initial amount o
Sammy
more than
yes Sammy me say ye be pon 1 am
udinya to say
when you na echi no se baka to se me petani nyansani cha kani ofra de shentema wagini na me pet toy president
matikwadwo
Sammy twama me from anunsi when you na echi no nanado anybody me hu so omanim gu ase Ashanti region when you go to Kumasi there's nothing that between do on Saturday so say aban we abedi mfie nwotwe watimi aye KJT market si ho crop from market etese anomanum baumia ne nanado entimi nwie amaye maame no ma wa Ashanti
mfie nwotwe
Ashanti region mfie nwotwe afei na baumia ko promise say obeye Sammy ye da sore ya nanado say Asante form per military hospital and wood in papa. Into oxygen, the equipment, no woman in a affair, and say, wouldn't say, Afari, I started pro. Empa air conditioners, oxygen machines, other health equipment, Mahama Sasani na Kogumuni nano, Egu a pro. Nanado sorry ya. It sounds so we go as HM in Sabunsu, and you must support all. Enti Osima could be a 40-bed hospital. Na 500 bed ehye wudam ye wie Catisod commission bie me mfa yare fon kogum wanye utikumase wo so support MPP really
na woni bia na we dey abro ni be yo
hwe seria ehye wudam na wa begina asoame na wa be commission 40 bed hospital hade wasan da so obeye interchanges makomako enum ewo kumase soame Awonaga junction Santasi roundabout. 5. Sorry. Bako krampo ni wa edu 13%. Not nanado etimi akwa atafwa. Akwa commission 3 covered bridge. And you want me to vote for a toy president? No. Matias. I don't need a toy president.
Matias Sefa. Kojo. Mugabe is saying komono Asatia ebe ba.
Ashanti region.
Wo de start free o mine sikasem.
Fantastic.
Bobie so de fra o mine sikasem. Ene kwadwo de so ba Ashanti region. O so no wan nkofo.
Bibi o ha me person.
Wo betimi de kakra bia ka Ashanti region ho a na bebia me pese wo de ye fa no. Because what you've worked on a lot of corruption scandals. De wo hu de o mine ahwere. De o mine nya. De ntia abewo there was also Mahama dintia as far as corruption is concerned not the euro into the ti Asante the any few
Asante the eyetew me blame Captain Smart mo omo na me adu ba bia ye yadu won say ndabi when was sawasa pacho the na bobi economy bobi asese wo ma omo yes anema ni nyina wa Asante mantem no bia won say obekwa no ye tribe so wofa one constituency within the Kumasi Metro now there were 11 constituencies out of the 47 no 11 now were a Kumasi Metro mu no bakope and a NDC a seat which is a year asanwase share a year impuntu ya across that constituency woko a year pakoso a ye were a year blog ye dey esi ho ye were regional minister a year Simon Mensa ebetna a year Oyedepa TV so oni enua a year paka ye wo a year minister of roads and highways ebetna a year Bolare show so e wo a year Star FM ye ka so mo ma enema makomako 5 a e wo Ashanti region na na do ayede ene MPP o ma ye de ama Asanteman o mo bobobobo mienu ko mo atimi anyede 2 ministers nyina obi ene wo tumi boye de e de ma a year Asanteman ana de wenye na start you we back we abra na a champion etiso a na nado efri ha na akwa press conference e wo London na sata money opoku transport mo na wo nam na wo mo di ntro edigu a champion so a champion betra so mampanyin ya otu kwan a 6 hours Ghana Togo ha ana ko a champion wan ko Britain wan ko America wan ko baabia na nso Kumasi a ye bo Bokrum estate a champion ye bo Patasi estate a a champion estate kwada so estate wo Kumasi nyina Captain Swat watena sa areas ni bebre nyina yes
so je near champion kwa ya de chain afufu ado ne ba womia fi nwotwe
die no de ye edema no so opema then ye
debe kojo debe bu satia wo nwie debe
I'm promising you about 924
30 seconds
enye sesala for nko an kasa asem no yen asante for de ade aye hia wo Kumasi ha t-shirt wane kan napo eden
Mugabe nkroma no they say yankopo da nwumre no mate wana say but he is referring to the MPP, some of the MPP
no problem
another topic Mr. Mugabe baby am person say what do you fan and ya Asante region kakra ya economy ni kakra fire fakata hye ne proye ho aba we nipa be brief accountability and I want us to talk about
you can corruption under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama obi ehun say wono no onye obi a wo ye clearing agent say obi wo na ban mu na okoye bibi pe obeka say mra ne nipa ne ye den eni ye hwe ye nua eye Abugapeli His Excellency John Dramani Mahama under his administration enema bi ko so wona so ye wa anye den an koyi oyi ni pie say mra ne ye den mra ne ni emra so ne ye den edi ye hwe ye mame ye wanya ne ba bi ko eye Jifa Ativo won de bas branding won kwa no wan ko wie sika na wan ko di boni bia wo ba eba ya Sammy okumo ne Jombo adumo ene nanabi mu eso mu ekan ya mame say eye mempa me ho asem adwuma no kwa me de ato ho ye bas branding so di efi ho a ye nua eye Victoria Hama now we deputy minister of communications that time no mane boama na ye sector ye minister no two deputies e ma ye nua ba ko kan ko di nkomo onu ani busuani one ne take mu se ne driver nkomo enu mu di na nipa no record say onya 1 million ono no je say ye adwena awo dwene say so onya 1 million kura obe ABCD adano pressure tama na pressure e ba sa tama na me tetantra here tama pressure no eba abaya no so no na we frɛ na Sammy okuma kwotena boiling point that time keke wanya ne baby kuri no mu soja gum anadwona Victoria Hama odi n'adwuma yɛ den odi n'adwuma to that is a good leader wan ma katase sɛ de proye no ankyekere ne nkofo wode wano kwa akodi nkomo keka ye bechiwo ene sisi ladapa ye de na kogina court ayi abranti ya o pre ewo sikado kitani charge bisu yedena ko jina court ensembe na kwesi 90 chiameka ye hwan yedena ko jina court nti wo hwe we nyina won say eniema contam
$2 million
ni bawo Walugu dam eno woni yenua menua obi say we lawyer on Asempa FM ekosi sen wasi wo hwe adwuma chese northern part of Ghana say you can northern part na you can Savannah you can upper east you can upper west you can northern region north east any ade nyina ebuma enyuma obetimi de nsensi wo say we eye project a wo ma ye sombo e wo the northern part of Ghana eye Palugu dam eno eye $12 million sika payment o me ye no na eteki yenua eye John Jinapo Malik Basantali wo deputy eni mpenifobia wo NDC mu no mutu anamo ye den ekọ wo say yenko eye Palugu say wutu mira na wo ye den ni wa kirisi yenko we say project bi sa ye den e wo ho ana yekọ ya bibia enye den eni ho enei omoda so
$12 million no so much
ya omadi American sika $12 million minu mi enu nim de $12 million betimi aye den ebetimi aye Kumasi Kofu market is who are in here. Kumawu hospital is who are in here. $12 million na ase. Yes, Sky Train. Na Sky Train there by $2 million. A train yes here be fe wiem. Ye hu bi de wo. Na train no kwa ni ye wo sector minister for railways here amewu. Bisa wo say Ghana train sen e na ye adwuma wo ya kwan so. ba kwa ese ba ya ese akwa akonya accident ebesi nei see ye kwa akosi esio see ye kwa akoye ne do wate ho asem bi committee ete ye say yenye hwehwemu emfa ho no wate ho asem bi ye da so otuye na ye da so ni train eso ye sori ase o yakwa commission wenwe la we train ye train be ne kofa saa ye wenwe la no enei wokọ ba bi te say ajenkotuku ofa eye kumase ba bi ye wenwe la nse nem nyina no enade akwa me nkroma peso na eye train ne nam so no omotutu ni na mewuni na nado ne ba wumi tutu ni na to wadi go to ajenkotuku ba bi a na ehoye wenwe no omo station no ene nsanwo na kohwe say wenwe la nse obehu ba akokora ye dey oho enade nyina omotutu ato wa ye dey edi wo kata asese proye akufo ado ne office ba wumia ye ka so sourcing eye naso ye abra ni nua eye gender minister na ni nua be man so no eye sunwane eye airport edwumadi e koso nyina Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ni nua anye ni nua nchen ane edi nyina ye so sourcing Abraham Bawumia wenwe nkrofo a omoba aban no omutu omanum asta oni beka se otuku a ane omudi ye dey Bobie ya sa na meka na covid ba be se otuku a ba ti ase sa de kuma se fo ka no na omu nyina kansema kase we nyina ana Ghana for di tu mu no moto abaye dey de mama ene hebe bia mo abidu mo be fa 120 billion mo di atwemu aye 760 something yeah they have nothing to show aye Ghana kano ya de kana kwa kodu ba bia so we John Mahama enam aye adwepa na wona koma moti ni ministers ni cabinet ministers nyina no wotiti obi esi kan kakra me etumi nya bi ye dai EDCC check compounds na ade nation what I mean me best do ha me fa paper 19 nti se me minister na obi sa me say die na John Mahama aye wa Ashanti regional me mfi kuma so kura metimi abone ma 10 ya me kofa paper bi ya me ka kire se wo be fi a na ekokọ na hono makwa goje
shia me office na
chi the office on me koye de ho
e be also na office na chi no
man fa san minister
what's office na chi
obebi papa ni tiri ya to apatesi no
oh captain media man deputy
na wana na ya gani bi siri apatesi
kuma si
sna office na chi no omo ton gobe
eni apatesi
omo DC10 and we apetition. Some men make RCC.
Papa for Guadia
we dey cut we.
Enti katasese ne proye no.
Na bi mi we katasese ne proye ho no. Wo sha akufa de ba omi o ma fere Ghanaians. Jomama o demonstrate bibi emi hu se we obi a no you ready to fight corruption. Wodi nana de ne ba omi ade chese omu nyu da bi e kasa ha kwa ye presidency ni se ka wo ba omi wo so da ye kwa se e be
oh adai
dabi ni hu ofi ni hu onye obi o ye clean onye obi e betina trust no sabe ya on hwe krono o ma bo wo man we no krono no enye se bi sika no e bi a wa be force no de ne se wura obotomu ni wa yi under John Dramani Mahama 2016 bi de me baba ko me kam de ma me ko na me di ipa ba ko kan woni pa 3 no mitua aye 330 million which is nipa ba ko bia na 11,000 and aye John aye what they say Bawumia which is 11,000 me boa 3 no yeah 33,000 fantastic 330 million old Ghana cedis at that time which is nipa ba ko bia 11,000 and Bawumia was so ye muslimi wo ye kremoni no asame menu nyina se tu kwan ukwa America memeko Canada mitukwa kwa mama bibreso ye kwa in and out ticket ye twane say se be na 50 million Ghana cedis and next Mecca this year wo mo mutu kwa ko hajj no they pay 75,000 Ghana cedis 50 million
from 11,000 to 75,000
now wo so say we muslimi inti muslimi for ento aba enye de manwa na just we obi a som no kwa wo mu no what disappoint wo mu ya we obi a says kan nyina moji ye mo de ye den kata se any project who use the name of Allah e de chiti wan kasa won crofo sad
and so say emo no mo koche no Muslims no say o mu di sala no na you be mu a wa bre ya confiscate
it's a court judgment about
special prosecutor ke say opportunity
what they call malam fee
imam or they call imam is Ramadan we are
more opportunity small or being a studio and one-on-one
oh really
TV SYZ and Power FM and when you remember 1 hour let's say when they say here you catch it all there's some ni bi wo a eni enyan akwan of us so free sa office no enye say bi a wo sori kekese wo ko no se na niema bi e koso a na ni enyan e de ma no ti ni so wo here dey we jai adwuma no eto wo en wo ko
me am one of my sister Ghana they never na make some kagare assembly ha local ni sister Ghana
me 17 de mayira gare o local
60 600,000
gare o local
open leader we decisive open leader wo the credibility and was one integrity yeah bet like I say me dey NDC dey enye Sammy Gyamfi ebeye what they say communication officer edema NDC tumi akonenim yetumi a creative platform ediama eye NDC amanyo to this NDC 360 ene yetumi tu yansa frɛ eye MPs ene senjo for mo betimi ede etina o ekasa that is leadership and yes we did UNIDEK be show bi nsa na no keke da bi obehye boss enene mikoye yi gate na yi gate na wo kwa kobi why NDC airport
and na me catch koyuze ba wo miam say opeso ye no ho Moses on that said Moses odu pokoko na nim na otere ne sama po ne mu chemienu a Israel for nante asase tamso no na ba wo mi akugina otere ne sa ohwe twense po ne bebie we Moses we die em say ne poma na anyi yi ogina wasa kojo na so ogina wasa no wa de wata na no yeah
he couldn't open. So this I say a car catastrophe send prayer was by you man. Ska woman we are pan.
Can you bet me I am Mugabe me that say. Now me name is Bobie David oh dear uni my dear friend Electoral Mr. Kojo. Meba ho na mama free range but Ansah no me kokwa bana Bobie Ansah me name say wan kasa wa trere nsem bi. But Ansah na wo kai no na me pese me wo question bi ma fa ka ho ma me. Say dear assembly koso what you think about it. For the first time, Ghana bakosemo. I say yenya ubi a wujino mampenya konya nibia ne party wa bemwa or campaign it on one party. Me who say ubi pira konya no campaign it ne party. I say me party ne tia konya so. Me party atoto to ne Kenya boom. Na monto abama me party no na me party ni ba ye be sans what it so no
encourage into work ka be dey
Bobie and then me host and our guest it would be
but some momentum we from
yeah tete free na we are waba
na me nua bobo corruption and same be so December 4th 2024 petition by Media Foundation for West Africa seeking investigations into corruption and corruption-related acts at the National Service Authority. 1. Creation and use of thousands of fake student index numbers that are assigned to supposed graduates from various tertiary institutions under Baumia. 2. Huge difference between figures announced to the public by the NSA and figures it presented to Parliament under Baumia. 3. Enrollment and posting of overaged persons, National Service Authority under Baumia. 4. Use of ineligible and fake ID cards for enrollment, National Service Authority under Baumia. Inti omo so omo ye clean omo hote na National Service unim nipa ho
the ghost names be we free
Media Foundation they call OSP
Media Foundation for West Africa.
Yes.
What do you call that? Sir, Mahu said for the first time I said yes, yeah, one. You say court a main junction say Katashene proye hwe mu a Media Foundation for West Africa ye no national service. Ye the tabwa to omo so mo mfa.
Yes.
Video name mo first expose name. Hey, I said what be that? We dem be that.
Oh, Sammy. Your system now prama even the judiciary
they have injuncted an anti-corruption body from publishing their findings. The findings of the investigations in my. But I see I'm
no be akwa galamsey site. Akwa ye documentary. Ni Abdin Johnson they are tono so say me nyim obi ahwe bi. Asem we OTV wan ifa. But that is the kind of system. Mamembra ay Ashanti region issue so. Look. Mercy Akebiu. It's never true that Asantis stick it to MPP. It's never true. You can go and check. It's so unfortunate, say, Obo baby to say Asante Mampo. Asante Mampo, me dagomba for the frafrafo ne enyinibo mu. Today, me di almost be 20 years. Ewo Asante Mampo. Udru Asante Mampo. Me wo me age mate frafres Sisala Mamprusi bebre adane Asantefo. Me Mamprusi ni wo me fia. Onim ni krom Mamprugo nim ho onte kasa no. Wawo aselata e de ne ba ato. Me nana akora no Orlando sesi a wo yusu twedi. Wusi akora no a ono kasa no akasa yen kumasefo de but Mamprusi ni. Until sometimes look make me a true nipa bebre a obi a ne maame enye general.
Yeah, I get it. But Bobie me wo question me for you.
I want to hear me pa because makokumase for the past 1 week. And people complain to Yen Asantefo no a we are telling them that MPP nye party papa no. Then look, munkrofo ni hia ya ase ye ni nyansa but the big cry na nye ya. Go to Amraga, Nebusa Sen Crofo Neto. So be MPP ni no to or Asante ni. Go to Fanti New Town, Nebusa Sen Crofo Neto. Make me a mount vintage points at some Crofo Cra or Matea. But
it's not all of them. Yeah.
What I want to say,
which is a fair point.
Yes, what I want to say is that look, the Asantes in 2020 gave NDC votes. And this time around, they have vowed to do it again. I have been in Asante region. And yes, Asante region, Kumasi, me call Mampon. Ope indigenous pound me Asante Fonwa. Speak to people from Asante Mampon, Aguna, Jamase, Joso, Efijase, Kumewu, Kwamai. These are the indigenous. You go to those areas in Suta Beposo. So omono catcher will say, look, idea we say and I argue yeah. Then you must understand with him. Omuma NDC votes and added another constituency in 2020. Usi Asante region say Nkoma Omudiane say, can you protect our votes? Yeah, me call Asante region. JM team, call them, ask them for the first time. 3 days ago, 1 a.m. near our continent say. Sammy who be that Bosomche 1 a.m. JM be drew Bosomche 1 a.m. Now check crowd I him for Asantefo epu me say enkola Asantefo enkola omo share NDC t-shirt no many bread. So when you tell me Adame it's never true. It's no credit that say ena ye dey ye wo ye tumu Asante ni bia ni wa wajimi onyimi. As I define you mean, they are not stupid.
You are trying to say this year, say, Sammy, give Asante region the next 8 years. That is 2 elections to come. And this young people be challenging too. They are not stupid. They are not stupid. They know what is happening. They are aware of the situation. They know who has given them. Look, Okonana Mampo.
Nana Mampo hine kachire JM. Say Mira. Enye wa kensuo. Enka Asante Mampon. Eni nkrotuo beye edumi ensa ebeye. Enye John Mahama. Look, let me tell you. Obi frame me fra Asante Mampon. Osi kwabra kachire JM maye. Hwe hospital ne suo na Kufuado ne ba pani kroma na ofiri. Ye ya bretufo. Meni Kufuado ba ne ye ya bretufo. Osi kroma na ofiri. Hwe general hospital ne suo no. Baba for kachire JM say JM so wo ba Asante Mampon hospital we. Pajamu maye. JM aso omobo. Na obeye. So look, my point is that I have always argued enkrofo dim komo e wa Asante region. Usia no onu be dim komo correct to say Asanteni abube. Enti obi be kwa koye bibi wo baabi na dia fraye nyina. It's not true. Asantes are voting. They like NDC. They appreciate NDC. They appreciate the PNDC. And they know what the NDC has done for Asante region.
They say they have done it. And I can also attest to that. There's an emerging generation. Yes,
the message I would have say or enjoy showing you pa Kumasi. Okay. Na topic na that when I say Kumasi wama, baby abefebi will be a na ono or you be a GM abuanepe with your kidney infection. When you have kidney infection, the year 2016. And GM Suma, the then a year tourism, a year minister, Emma Elizabeth Jari, Emma and Ban and Cheo Confano Chibepeno, and a GM, a piano hockey in Abua, no money to be survived. But who pay by no better by a day, Itiajo Mahama. 2020 so asan to buy a day, Itiajo Mahama. What Trasi, I will say, your cabinet air can say, you will yet to me, you yet to moon. And yet, say a Ukraine assassin, I had a assassin. Yes, was it or no one Casa? I mean, you've all helped. Why you see what you're a German, and yet, over 2 3 and walk with Kumas and yet. But you know, I want us to move. I want us to okay. No, I'm not. Okay, I'm not done. Even Baumiasu, I haven't touched on it. It would have been bad. Hey, the entire Asante, yeah, the entire Asante region. We have a back corruption, but could you put Quaka Sembi, me person me tea while drain? Asante region, Asante region. Me and Nomabo Bosu be brave. Me will GD, and same way entry to Asante region is going to give NDC 33%. Hey! This time around. Kwabra, o de nya 30 cry epe. Ye nya 30 epe, ye 30. Kwabra, me there from the analysis and the work 30. In fact, in 2008, 2012 we had 28%. Yeah. JJ Rollins said, you know, 30 no, Uchemu. Onya 32%. JJ Rollins there say Obabo KJT mama no, 32%. So what Bobie is saying, this year 32, 33%, very possible. Oh no, very achievable, possible. Very achievable and doable. Me say 33% no. It's achievable and doable, very achievable. But media, I'm always conservative and modest. Even if you get 30%. Is that running upon? Other results of the crowd. 7 December. I have some questions for you on policing the ballots. But when Mr. Manager for Unia TV, Captain Smart here, or say person upon one, it is more extended time in my now TVS YZ for some Mugabe sutia, and more extended and more extended time in my stop many baby uncle. Dr. Bobie, no, you know, me summing up. Yeah. For Bobie to condemn on one government. Baumia agri nyina ne say Ghana ni bia ejimi Sabi into the oil sand the make no
ɛyɛ na adwene sɛ Ghana ni bia nim nyansa so ɔmo frɛ no
ɛyɛ dia o say ɛyɛ me
yes
ɛnyɛ dia o me driver
ɔmo frɛ no de ne trans sɛ baabi a Akufo-Addo ne wo ba omia mo asɛ ɔman na duro no dane ho opposition leader
there's a Kamala Harris in
yes dane ho opposition leader John Mahama ka sɛ obeyi COVID tax free also ka sɛ meyi COVID tax free
ya ka sɛ yi free wo sisi a wo sɛ na me yi free one now kyerɛ me
so they told him always echo the words of John Mahama to make sure say distorting the minds of the people.
That's the strategy.
Enti say Ghana need to John Mahama say meyi betting tax no so betting me so meyi betting tax. Then the person get confused.
He levy.
Meyi levy me so meyi levy. Many people so what him say for the first time
in context and may you see 200 free emissions levy
what you see 200 free so omo catch and say yes I didn't just to confuse people and the medibe catch one say meto se bibio eye ba omi adwene say Ghana ni bia ejimi enti so be catch ye say ono or your vice president na ba obi aye vice president office na nye no akwa yi na po aba say na po ba oni bebu oman enti na bo be dey na bi na bo be dey wo say
we did asante fuatem
yes
or the driver's mate na ma akwa
yes wo say mate one can
so kura ni faso
no akwa yi mate na kwa chere people for say wey na mate ni na ye adwuma na ukoka Rebecca say to sebe kuku
what be yeah so benyansa for ye buni be yanka na say what
can draw and as simple as ABCD Bobia thinks everybody is stupid. Look, Ghana for obia ni wa sebeta frache ohweba omia me maka ade abeya me yapa ne se me hu se ba omia ne napo eye me kandi for Ghana
ye me sheme no Bobie omia de no o ze no de ni hu ni ye sika sem na oba be se ne mo ne wuntumi mo be ye galamse ase nsuo ni ade ba me da hwana bibibi infonyini bi famani so se mo kwame nkroma no ba be ye chairman of the economic management team me say yeah
the ono so wono ye economic
akwai lomotenie Mohammed
the ono so
chairman of economic management team ono na ba be toto tuom ono any voter region for the kobomu
I mean
voter region for the say akwai said na po be ye chairman of the obeyi voter for no kra ko obeyi omo Trans-Togoland.
Ladies and gentlemen, exactly 6 a.m. and this is the news on the hour. First on the bill,
Baba, the floor is yours. Na me wo question here what's with the council.
First on the bill, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Dr. Matthew Poku Prempeh, aka Napo. How?
Chairman of the economic management.
You see, Sammy.
Aliu Mahama Mudibre, post at Tamil said DB.
You see, Napo is a fine gentleman. Otusing, or a dentist.
Oh yes, the doctor now. Because of what here?
No, Otusing. And I think, say, we're picky at the wrong time. No, you quite so deep about me this time. But then Apostle Suro say, one man temple about me fair bichuma. One sha apem. What strategy no? It's a sober. My main corruption, me can't name a 4 or corruption. Number 1. We are the phone, but 3 billion Ghana cedis. They divided by 10. Over 3 and 1 0 9. $300 million. 2022 budget, 2023 budget, I for 2024. Sika ye check office of the president when I 3 billion Ghana cedis.
Yes.
Okay, that is 3 billion Ghana cedis.
Yes, one penny as well.
As of that time, not dollar do 10 cedis, but the infant 10. And he said we divided 3 billion Ghana cedis by 10. We made $300 million. Okay. into about 300 no about 0 makumako 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 we are now we divided 300 million by 24 benye 12.5 million dollars 12 500 1 2 3 12.5 million dollars divided by 30 $416,000. This is how much every day almost spending. I feel what's it's in another office, Jubilee House. Every day we do $416,000.
African Games. He says $17 million here in Webiane.
Yes, the other double company, no, could you now come once more?
So, African Games.
1 million. 1 million now.
Paper now. Robert Denny Munich.
5 million. Back when I sell $5 million. $5 million. 5 million.
And he has a bit of or design and why. $50 million. 50 corruption. Also, can you man walk
$416,000 no
single day.
What percent what the bus cities are? I don't what time sell by 17. No, and only a 7.72 million Ghana cedis. Until every day, what Jubilee House no do 7 million.
That's 70 billion.
70 billion.
All cities.
Every day. Because the other count. Every day. That is why I'm saying that. And yes, Mahama is saying to nobody is saying that too. By Toy president of you. We need Obia. Ubetimi ahwe nanim. No be twafufu esi de no ahohoro na nsanwo didi. Onfa na nsanwo kwan hye no bottom.
Hey.
Yes. Say anya sa na de fufu esi kwabrane anim manidi. Wie na de nsanwo kwan hye le bottom a ochia wokrom hina na nsanwo bebon. Number 2. Kanoforata. The only finance minister about the whole of Africa in 2 years already bonds $13 billion. Sammy, Opa Yemfa came. Indi Kenoforia Techi. Yemfa no call Upper East. Upper West say, on Chere Yadia. Loans of Wajini Nanka home. With the $13 billion. On Chere Yadia, this ask can hear. Sammy, oh, yeah, Bibi and Fancho Guru Haber Bunakunu. Yeah, Ugruwa. Because bibi any wo beti de sasika no akire abai we won bibi any wo ma ye about corruption me wan but de ye me wan pa ya Mary power plant no hwe eba no eniema akese a ewo Ghana including ade e mayen enyinama hoden a obi nche me ba ko pe a MPP ni si nche me 1 energy sector ye wo ho kakraka yi aboaze anopedi ye ka Rollins ni si T1 T2 NDC na ye yi bui je kufo na sha se wenwie NDC na wie yi akoso modam Kwame Nkrumah na ye je kufo be ye retrofitting e wo ho na Professor Mensa de beto aso de wie ma no eno wachi no time adum so ba eje ku for time 2007-2008 dum so dum no na yefa na fechere katwom afechere katwom o fechere woto ano wasa katwom na fechere katwom no na kwa chechere me kan say ena je eboaboa mining firms e wo mem ha nyina no o maye 80 megawatts apem enyina ma hoden wo bibia wo Ghana ha bia anything ne Kwame Nkrumah na ye. Now watch this. Mahama time dum so aba 10 years afọ say me dum so na aba no mfa nhye me eye me a magye atom meye wan kan kire sabi asante so nko any timetable wan kan kire gamanche so nko fa ne timetable mra Mahama wan kan kire kumawu hene so nko fa ne timetable mra ose magye atom dum so aba pa no ko fa Ameri sea poso from UAE. Quite ten ade sea poso de che. And opada kro ye da sore ya. Ade na be dru tema. President ko hwe e to aso hwub and the takrade. Akodru $5 million. $5 million o. Na ade ni fi Dubai na chiri Dubai echi. E de be du Ghana. Sammy Napo energy minister. Odi fi takrade. E de akokumase a. What's it $41 million? What is that? No. 98. Yes, please. Yembra from Yenjene Niamano Hui. Hey. Mahamadi Adeni fi Dubai. Abagana no. Dubai echi. Ebagana no. Ebagana $5 million. Ene fi takrade ko. Ene fi takrade e ko kumase no. Ba wo mi apen. Wo di kwesi kumase pe na wo dada yen se. Na na do ebie substation. Can you imagine? Wa bra de ya Mary. Dia mahama tani no, tani yansani ni kofa ba ye no no. Wotam fi takrade. Wo di koduru kumase a energy ministry say uma boka $41 million. $41 million no mo de ye den a mo say lorry fare.
But you wouldn't say profo we timi ama politics adare fafufu beji kokko. And tricks it. Tricks. How? Tricks.
It's painful. Yeah, yet to club ha.
Taxpayers money.
Ena papa ya no maritime. Maritime will say one. Your friend say crap. We feel the day.
Canada Japan nipa.
Oh. Aye. Oh, akoye friend.
Eyo no Canada Japan. Kwame Osu.
That's it. Sammy. Papa no dying 2 bedrooms, 2 rooms. Or the air conditions maku 11.
11
air conditioners
for 2 bedrooms.
For 2 bedrooms. What could this car?
But most of them are kaka. In the last 8 years, 11 air conditioners.
No, Sammy is serious. But so what them who cry much there? Oh, much the cry no ye on the fear. What the air conditioners 11
on mine who don't know.
And nobody said anything.
Yeah, I can't hear you.
Obi ahio. Sammy, me say for my last one. Ambulance na e wo Ghana has a CI no. Me blessed God's been smart. Who call National Ambulance Service any Ministry of Health. Meetings are ye bia e de koto ambulance no. Apart from the last but 2 meeting be. We can only call any ambulance no. Near the Ghana. Edu baby no. Edu time ebe price no meetings to no yamama nkobi. Me do ho yemie. Me kan.
Eponemi.
Yamama kwan nwram. Na yetimi akokra ambulance ne dia ba se ne bo odi no se ne bo nya dio no problem. But sika na ye se ye spare parts sika no. Ambulance no bibi se ya ye fancy si no. Ne bo no sika na yede be kofita no ne bo no ye times 2 a yede to ambulance no nti ambulance ne say ye nkoto foforo na ya tam $10 million Sammy say obi ye president ba ne boyfriend or ya letter di e di deal aba eti ya tam spare parts contract e di amount am etia
president baby boyfriend or ye alatani
ya tam sika
no $10 million
ya tam $10 million ama mu
o hwe o koto aba mango
na fe wo wie ya na wo wan si airport no bi tie o airport no wan si bi airport no wan si bi o me pese me ma do
de obeto so no so a o de ama madam wonye emo private business
me chreo sika o de sa e-gate no twen me ba etino ese yenga
epon na amiu no
Abraham DB
yenga na fo na yeti o man mu no Bahama e dey say the sea terminal 3 ni na $247 million what $247 million and Bahama this sea terminal 3 ni na and again Sammy obi nche me airport ba ko pe e wo Ghana ha me am party MPP chase o ma wi e bi ni ho yenye bi da Adeya okoja ho a Moses obie pokoko mu entimemi. Development cost bo say na sheho no. 92 million 500,000
92 million.
Yeah, bra nyabotre we host.
Dollars.
Nyabotre. Periodic upgrade say na sheho 863,383 450 more
in dollars.
Support and maintenance, ASA. 83 million. Look at that thing carefully.
Wait, 83 million.
What was the $204 million? That the ASA didn't see one. Oh, Sammy, can't tell me. How can I lie like this? How? Why do you think I'll lie?
I said,
E-Gate now. You know.
Now, E-Gate now, they make co bank or Fidelity Bank.
If you hold it,
me bank na Fidelity Bank or E-Gate, and ukura wudru private secretary abaya afia bi na bi ma. Na whole vice president, you reduce presidency to the barest minimum.
The issue is not about NDC or Jomamo. The issue is a time about Miano side trap
Ghana.
Not just a Ghana, BB.
I have 3 questions.
See a
channel 111 near Pong because we are doing about 20 minutes more. Bia 3-4 minutes. 3 minutes. You know, Captain Smart there free SHS. Mugabe, Udie, Sikano Omo Chedia Tovus. No, because only I have phone Ghana for Casa vote by.
Fantastic.
Na. Kwabena Bobie Ansah there.
Police station.
About when we have the issues at stake na Bobano. Eti Mugabe, you starting free ho. MCC say Ghana Enterprises Agency put almost sending the Momo 500 Ghana. Yes, send it. Constituency the MPP PCBA achusu nipa 2,000. And you the Ghanaian taxpayers' money. Your e-levy, your COVID levy. One year send you 500 cedis. You say abaya chusika for Kudibia 500. You check na watching ya, and then me call you home the messages in the channel. But what do you make of it? What do you make of it?
Sammy Gyamfi na yasama ye na hwefo ni etifo ye akwaba. Na ye ma reho because in any 3 days me number 4 omo ye police 4 ni omo fire service money ade. Ebi wo amasaman ye mpatemu mokoto abani wie no. Mukachi say mobia 300 Ghana, 300 Ghana, 300 Ghana. That's amasamai. Momokoto a special vote, you know. You call Domeko Benya and also no the same thing. Oh, that be Omam Nimidium commanded the same in the Omunim baby or Motokoe. Send a honor crowns and yes, chat now we are Wababeji. Say, we are Wababeji, a year Lydia. A year Alasan and then on call for which in me and any other Sammy. Minimum the Metran advice will be say be a cannibal men in a year near Sika. A bushing be anyone and should be anywhere the board says can obey the Obi. So Becca, you call a year as enough. As enough for an MP4. A year the movie may be a brand Mujana boy Juma money a year Yenuaba a winning money bigger quiz money a demon Namukrasi Koba mo boy Juma Cecility John Dramani Mahama Bobie mo team Nina a Kabu mono a year as enough for in the central region who say Sikane dear Charles also Sikane dear what the bar ye beja day ye beji near side atwire day etiao a do baby I was a Ghana for you to me punish a year MPP. San says Kana Umaviano says Kana Ebini, the Osan Kitumi, Eddie and Puntujuma, Ebi Yuma Koda, and Mabunu Enya Bie, and there could be a year swimming pool, Eda, a year Parliament House in Jamohono. Now make $58 million, and I will say, I come over 58 in the air economy. Scanning in a Ska Omaja de Google. Captain B document with which I mean, me dream over $200 million. Yes, the Quacoye. Baby, Oba, Odo, Ghana card, the same the airport name is in the same. We share take a phone, see airport and I am a Jifa Ativo. That opportunity, that time I'm to Quine, they do baby, Nami joining or to Quine, different countries. And over a Juma, any Sika is a value for money. Skaka cry a day, a man, or to me, the input, you may be airport to be Yasha, near share, dear walk. A year voter region, yenwie ekora ne ye chief executive officer wo ho abushimi bia ede yetwa ne ho eka na chese nkofu wo mu ye wudifo beka che wo mu ye chese MPP nkofu winu wo mu che am robbers se wutumi hwe nipa ni mu se ye mu man ni yi ye be ye bibia atro ka se nkruma ne mum edane du a ye beto madwen and baby a edo no Ghanaians are discerning enema bi a nipa ye no way back in 2016 enya ade ese mistake no nipa ebe repeating ene sami fo no menu nyina neto se na wudi eye V8 ejina wona se office of fail tank na obewie no ebe bobo ma no na watua be 2200 na 2400 Ghana ansa ni watumi afele eye Land Cruiser no ama tank na yede etumi ayema ti se nei wuye jumani enka ne wuye adwuma ewo ebia bank bi eti se Heritage Bank ya eye yemia agongo eti se eye Royal Bank ya na eye Alhaji Adamu Edia so we say two banks ya na eye nuanom ntafo omo Ghana ha two banks pentafo omo banks e Ghana ha no mienu pe Alhaji Sedu Agongo ene eye Alhaji Adamu Global College na so kofu we tumi hwe yakopon nim say your vice president or chairman of the economic management team egusan kofu mienu eye banks a omugu ni nyina no ne ehia just 9 billion said the banks in meeting that support to mama or my survival. There's your Tisika abro 22 billion at the year ekugu a yes banks. Says canina is school my boy and go say, yen acquire yen schools to yen agenda 1 my yes he was a bit a commission by Kokra. There's a movie say Ghana for Sebi or who any equity time no sooner or more day a yes cababa bede ababe toya unit. Emredu say we minua ba we minua bema. Akane fo amienu ne kwa akoto aba nyame yadoma Saturday wo kwa akoto aba na eye woni nyame ene gina eye polling eye what they say ballot paper na ebeti ama wo no ene saa osuma ba kwa akogina no eye woni nyame meni Mugabe menyina wachibi ne mu hwe wasetenam ne timi ye dey eto aba pa ene anajo mama na nantwinam same na yetwa 1 pound na eye 7 Ghana cedis ene ukoto nantwinam a 1 pound eye sen eye 40 Ghana cedis udwan eye 50 Ghana cedis and the pizza so wo oma ewufi na pese wo to pizza e ma nkwada na ofi a wo kura be 500 Ghana untumi nyeden ento pizza e ma wo ma nyeden eni ofi enei ma ahokyera ba ma se obi na ma bontene se ne makora no hu ade na ne kondo a onso de ne se tire so na prapa e bonete ko se hwenim ne ko ama asetena no ma yeden esre se sikani de omo de beba omo de ba munye na muni na wo giskani wi a wo to aba na hwe ba bi a tinie no ewo no wo to aba na de ama John Mahama no se omeye president don to ne maye maye no na wo hwe ba bi a NDC eye MPs no so eda watimi ato aye de ede ama no emu obi anada o say to skirt and blouse minuanom memu obi anada o say to skirt and blouse no MYA His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ehia majority in parliament ya ebetumi aboa no said e be ya amemwo no eba se de bibi koto se yempase a ebetumi aye de etumi ekoyie ede ama ye NDC for
Nyamisha now Bobie Ghana from Kasa vigilance and what we have picked up in terms of the plan of the MPP. Yeah.
Sammy, my main custom way 2024 elections be one of the most peaceful elections ever. It won't talk about more sekayinka. MPP is going home quietly. Yaya adwuma wo fom o. Ya hwe niema wo fom. Ye ne Sammy akasa wo fom. Etu onto. Abambo. We will not lose one soul. Trust me. The 7th, yebeko holes. Ubi abetu number 1-1. Yebe kind pepe. Ubi abeje results natum. MPP beko fie boko. Choboya ekosuno we ya faha, we ya siha, we ya faha. Stories of fa. Unim say, sir. Guys with military attire, with mask ne weapons bi wɔ airport no. It was staged. When my dear government through the national security, they want to suppress turnout. Yes, turnout. They want to intimidate. Into fear. Into panic. Videos no man said that. And you be ayo. Sabe when no person we are abemua was my central for mask. And I'm made my bejira airport. Na me de arms air for hour. Pass. No. We do so much, but we do so much. Sorry, we do so many Ansah. We do so many Ansah, but so many Ansah, but we obey. Oh, the point is that.
So you think that about be peaceful?
Me say, BBNC, Omuni baby alpha, the issues of Yakofa Nkrofo, enemy who bass. Almost say, Nkrofo be free. You didn't say omu free Burkina. Then later this evening I heard say, oh, omu free. Yeah, Shama. Here, Sammy, Aferi Hospital. Yeah, na minu can one some. Okwabrane ewo the trimu say, how can you keep arms at Aferi? Now the bullion van a pussy abekrum on the D-Day. How possible? No, over there is hardly any national region. Say Aferi now be operating free because they were operating around Apri. Apri and first for mo dey ballot papers ni free. Apri for me na Angel FM actually.
You think that now we've crippled them?
You see, Ghana ni bien wo be man kwayama ba omi anu wi aba we. The issue is not about me. Sammy, and I'm telling Ghanaians today, ma and a be pam MPP. Enya metro enya hoden friend and my besia the book be bo wo yam Saturday, and particularly in Ashanti region the women will chase MPP. They will run. MPP will run but we be dwane uni bi entia Samira ko aba kejeti akwa about 3 times and I do it is osiako this night and uni dey do yesa edwomfo ma no. They have decided to join NDC or various polling stations. And you know, yes, and you know, also close. From the northern part of Ghana, the military is not ready to do anything.
It's a CDS. Well, giving it that.
Oh. Kenopoku, me say.
We know them.
They won't even come. Oh, Ali was MPP office. They want to use. 3 days ago, there were issues at their party headquarters. Ali and his team, leading visible forces, they will use land cruisers, operate through Eastern region, voter region, and those areas. And staff. Then they want to get 2 p.m. express cars. You see, only election. Se base adia be bia network da ho one lose oko.
I'm say what do you command pay na because ka say we
so why you election na
what do you command because no part off air you just told me the same thing same way
bia we bia no na say etwote pe now just say you are
it free said there when nyame yi na magana
what I am saying
Ghana for do on the pen on be emerge victorious straight. And that is John Dramani Mahama
on the 7th of December embo on the 8th anajo na nyame apeja John Mahama
me da say
mesre me di wie no obi e kwa siniye sembo no mesre NDC monya de we magana for on the Saturday Senko bia be here across the country. Yeah. And can me pepper.
Me announcement via Mayor Ansah. I heard you this morning. Now okay bibia e kama koma. If I am managed this year once.
Okay, Sammy.
Now give me what do you think about that? Now
before that,
and I heard for answer that question, but we are closing at 10:30, so stick with us. Hey, now so be about backstage. Kojo Kasa.
Sammy said 10:30
Kasa.
5 minutes.
Kojo Kasa 10:30.
10:30.
Oda Kojo Kasa.
Bako hwe aduane na me se bia ma me ba.
Oda Kasa.
Mama Kasa. Sammy
TV no nya plan bia. Bibia no wate to. Kojo Kasa.
So Jeff edi ya ka so something.
Kojo Kasa.
Sammy. Me kuta Dr. Baumia thesis or Troy de benya PhD. I don't know what's it.
It's you.
Thesis no Troy. And they are and Crofon Copeno one kind. Me can be say lectures in the university for what Ghana Hana. So what kind idea we are. Well, you know, be a general. How do you friend on Tonchain? What can I say? His Excellency the Vice President, MIA, the doctors are suffering, teachers are suffering, butchers are suffering, journalists are suffering. What happened? Dr. Baumia can and Owie and Odebe say, and Ghanaians are suffering. Okay. What him say? Ghana for refi. Obi di tuo echo baby a His Excellency John Dramani Mahama kwa sorry mo kai say no kwabrani di tuo share no ho echo sorry a President Mahama ko Assemblies of God Assemblies of God assured them because Baumia say teachers are suffering when are suffering and free SHS beba the Ghana for better excellent job free SHS. You say, how did it start? Me konana do ho nima. Me konana do ho nima. Catch them say, Adentina o make that statement say, John Mahama's free SHS is a welcome news. Or habe. O ma campaign na me yamano no nyemere mame. Bisa kufado. Na bomti ewo ho. Agabi ochredako ewo ho that time Agabi she shorts and that did the be too ni ho PSHS ne buy and Mahamadi no buy we and say am no kase wo ho they have come to appreciate say so mu jai free SHS ni mu Mahama obey ni mu ni megu ase unim so mo de Mahama obey ni mu ni megu ase because one Mahama had Kwame Nkrumah's strategy. Say, you cannot tell timer a crabby as a grow. It's NCC school at dining session. Na ye Ghana school in yet America school boarding house no. So while officer was a cabby for Banako. But the man in your day. Na obia bantibin co school nibi. Put to prove by good idea. Dr. Kwame Adokufo. No of a said debut. Yen to your boss near quarter drawing table no yen can't summon ye. Ni ehihia de ni e na MPP nkola ketekete ye tam so wo fam di wo fataba no kana no tum as we speak ene wo mo de hye Mahama say Mahama betwa free SHS. I am telling you today who call MPP wo mo education committee who on their desk is a review of the senior high school. It's on their desk now me na meka it's almost a review na ntwemu ana the same review.
IMF
because one must say, one went to be an Tracia who ye red, gold, green, traffic light at the school.
No.
One went to be an Tracia who ye. And again, there was no proper planning. I will quite be fast why Ben Wedriane. And Mahama has shown the way. Say or no. Penina Aqualabia and rely on the provisions in Kuaso. Yeah, Kwapam Secondary School. Yeah, the heavy.
Okay.
So number one, it's a lie. On Chabibiam Srono Musro say, Umujama no money beguase because already he has said, say, Obama, yeah, movie from Saw first semester, no second semester. Okay. Nonsense. Okay.
We to
where?
Yes, we are
ready. First term, second term, third term. But as it stands now, they themselves do not really know how to handle the free.
If he gives us,
we then I'll catch him say secondary school, yeah, my school. Who come on, my dear? We say a more I say. What me a boa no what come on a boano. Now mona I say no. What repackage? what they call secondary schools. Say yeah manu indi. And Ghana, for let me tell you this. The only person obetimi ama ye man dachi aya kono as far as free senior high school is concerned. Ejo mama, and I will explain. Hwe, minua, say ya me no ka say. When I want SS2. When I want SS2. Say SHS2 say then one more form 2 no. Afa no match form 1 exams. Nipa no form 2. And ultra form 1 exams. Or form 2. Ultra form 1 exams. What do you know to nchen? When I call say CA form 1 for a school. Obi nchebe baby aneba ko school ya kire na de. Ye nchire student na de besi ye le ya say me no ka say. When wa ewie form 2. Afa no match form 1 exams. Enkwada na ye de wo call form 1 no so same say ya me no ka say no. Enya de enkwada no teacher ni bia ko classroom a kire wade. The last point on free senior high school ni say Ediani ni school host ya me no ka say. And I have visited not less than 17 secondary schools across the country. No food. Ediani bi ani ho. Ankwala ni bedi. Mbedi bread. Ediani ni ho. Emu na asai na omo koma omo so asa. And let me say it again, the only person why you be my yehu. Basic school at dying papa bu ho. Na double tracking. Sammy, enkwala ya omko school yi. Omo be fie 20th December no mama kwan. Omo betena fie sa. Omko school da be. 3 weeks no makodi ni aso ye nkyere wo mo de. Na ade na bomo so a. Esa opetani nyansani. No boa na wo ye ni ye na won kan kyere so betwam. Mahama will never ever. Mahama is coming. Ade na obeye ni ye. Me ni ye nyaso mfa so ye. Sammy me. Metro abama Mahama. Metro abama NDC. Because me NDC ni. Ye pende sa crowd de Toma John. Me de. Metro aba ama John Dramani Mahama. Because me to NDC. Me NDC ni. But me metro ama Mahama. What did I mention? That's right. Number 2, Sammy. One kasa ojina he we dey find NDC communications director we here to nchen. Na me busa oniama me ensa. Sem baako. Hospital ben pa na wo Ghana ha eso pa MPPDC. Okay. Number 2. Cheme Poly University of Sonodo me do nko ayebewu. Cheme Polytechnic baako pe wo Ghana ha MPPDC. Ebi ni hombo a. Cheme Polyclinic ko hospital baako MPPDC. Ebi o. Okay. Cheme University baako. MPPDC. Ebi o. Debi. Unya bi. Debi. O sa. Ka se bi o. Ebi ni o. Debi. Point are you generating can ye so wo ye fie. Yeah. Cheme baako pe MPPDC ye. No. Ebi ni o. O sa. Next time one secondary school. Oh my chance. No more dairy. Cheme one. See. That is why me can say me am a party MPP. Can election we need to say contest it. E say ka ye paga na facho. Ne ka kire even political parties na kan ne Mahama kura contest ne say munyai uja fo nonko. Nonko wie niam na. Oje go as we speak there are over 89 health facilities I share wuram ye wie ba kokra. Ni na ka wuram ye nsim wie. Naka MPP yen kotena fi ne yen to yebo ase ne yen strike balance ne kasa no university se organ na na ye MPP yen CB NDC for BTA nti yen plan for university polytechnic se organ na na no NDC the development of Ghana. No sir. The truth of the matter is that yen ka even airport yeah. Now when we akwohenya me na akwoye emosis akojina it's a MBA mauna a whole vice president. Really? Could you be that say I have for and if you didn't free her, I have a surprise guest for you.
yawo Rosemary Obe ewa surprise guest. Ya Nika yan kancho, but we had yakrampono a surprise to us. It's Rosemary ni ebedi nkomuti awa Ansah na ya sign it out. Ono na ebe pon ne. But before Rosemary beba no be kasa no me pese me ka bibi cho. Abato na memenda. Ye nyina ye to no memenda. Obi nto ne de after memenda. And make sure say obeto aba. Because abato no kukurumuti ne kita na no power. Na woto aba no so a he wasitinem na to aba pa. Ubenya so mfa so ubenya setena pa. Umani nchiri maso benya so mfa so na Ghana afa ne ntoma pefra. NDC fu amo hwemia wo de also pejo mahama obeto aba ma jo mahama ba wo koto skirt and blouse ama MPP nia wo gina mrahye bedwa konya no ye besro se impenyisi bebi akokọ ba atengina no ehwa na ne ba so gina enyina ye hu se na ntwie nam na okraman di nachi na ntwie nam a na ntwie ba ne di nachi eno nti se wo dojo Muhammad ya ende NDC amanyuku de ogina mrahye bedwa konwa wo party didi mu a Jo Muhammad so ne nsase ono ne doba no o to ama Jo Muhammad zua to mo no so esa esanse se yewura Muhammad be ye mampanyi na we nya mrahye bedwa fo dodo e wo mrahye bedwa mu a enyama pii wo esi nani so a ontumi nye ye to so mienu so wankasa ne baby a wote se we nya mrahye bedwa ni a obetumi akọ omampanyi ni nche akọ prempuntu ni adwuma ba enya de a oso wo ho beto eno nti aba na okoto a ento no skirt and blouse to overall na yehu se wo hye so honye se wo ha e wa ha enya de a ebeboa NDC amanyoko e de party no eno nti senebe ya wo mantamu benya mpuntu senebe ya wo benya mrahye bedwani a wo betumi akọ mampanyi ho na watimi akoka wahi asema kire no senebe ya o mampanyi mahama so benya mrahye bedwafo dodo na hyehye po wo magana no watimi dia ye adwuma no to aba no overall to the sise jalabia and to skirt and blouse. Rosemary amakwaba
Impacho Mejos.
And then you've surprised all of us. Yeah, that's a pass wa best try NDC 360.
All right.
Na me pacho what to say.
Nyame adom pacho me ho ye pa.
Great. I'm say now what trade there you are the discovery of the nation. And what my Ghana for be bre because what be big Ghana for any. And same bia yemu nyina ni nim no. Abe wa wa ni akabi a che. Ebia no bia nhwe the interview that has gone viral or GH1. I know that's after that why a few more interviews. But I have just one question for you.
Okay.
And it's my hope that will be to me a born sending in out of mami with this one question.
All right.
Who are you voting for? And why are you voting for that person?
Okay, thank you so much. It's here for Michiobia. Miros Monobeya so Adodona Nimsi from People's Mother. No. I've made the choice. Say 7 December we in Metro Ama, the candidate of the National Democratic Congress. Wow. That is the incoming president, John Dramani Mahama. Wow. Yes.
Wow. You are voting for John Mahama?
Yes, please. I'm voting number 8.
Why? Because only Dr. Bawumia Juma as a personal assistant, aide. Why are you voting for John Mahama?
Well, we are saying the Drew baby, it has to do with your conscience. And I've always said this. Dr. Bawumia was not just my boss, but he was like a father to me. So I like him as a person. But as a leader, he's a very bad leader. So there's that distinction. I'm per se MPP for me papa mu echita for ni buti asese. Obetumi apo obi asem se wonua o papa. Now so no eba no nedwuma ya. Enam se nipa no underperforms in it, the person becomes a wrong candidate for an office. And no na me per se and that is what I've been vocal about and I've been echoing. So it's not personal. It's not a personal attack. It has nothing to do with his persona, but it has everything to do with the leadership style. And also you're very essential.
What about his leadership style? Well, painting also the Tuama Mahama, not Bawumia, who is like a father to you.
Well, with the leadership style, no, say ni pane mamia kwena menine sign kakra, and I realized that there was a problem in terms of one essential quality. Personally, I have and was looking out for, what is boldness and courage, firmness. But unfortunately, he lacks
the man who says he has the bold solutions is not bold.
Oh, I think it's just a slogan they just run around with, and it makes them feel good. But rarely, you cannot give bold solutions when you are not courageous, when you are not bold, when you are shaky, whenever there's an issue, when you need to confront an issue. It makes you, not fit to, propose a bold solution. And you're also prone to manipulation. People dictate to you. And that even becomes scary because then people are going to do your job for you. And it's very chaotic. And no, if this is really what it is, dear, and it's going to be a great challenge because especially for a country of over 32 million people. You can't be overwhelmed. It's a bit krama kanesa no Kenya ni pe bi na agima no esibodi anka maboa me papa no senka onfa na kode ento kakra na onhwe ene bi toto ne bi yi. But people are just taking it out of context, thinking that I'm attacking him personally. It's far from that. It's far from that.
It's about the leadership style.
The leadership, and it's very crucial.
It's everything. It's said that leadership is cause.
Yes.
Every other thing is effect.
And I
so
think
penino, the yes, nyane yes. It means ye na nipana chen the onye use in the left, right, center. And it means Captain Smart take no. As say Captain Smart so nim the oka so on pay man penyo be toy.
Aba ni oka ni the aba wo mo pa. Me the I have it was glaring. I saw it. I saw that this is very problematic. He needs to, set up. He needs to set up. And I think we've not had too much talk about leadership style. Because leadership style here were best evidence are the main ones. Someone being an autocratic leader. Dr. Bawumia is not an autocratic leader, But when there's a balance, which is a democrat, it helps because okay, for our dream, bra. But I have a mind of my own. I mean, so many family meaning getting the income. I mean, because the honors lies on me. At the end of the day, I need to give a clear direction. And then but the laissez-faire type, which unfortunately he falls under. And on the day, of my instruction, you get the point. Obeys take initiative to do anything because there's no clear direction. And that is what we are talking about. And we are going to have this conversation because, baby, on my name, it looks like we begin for an economic lecturer than ahead of the EMT. That is exactly what I'm talking about.
Wow, Rosemary, not because I was so better about Magana, but for Kukudra.
Okay.
If it's a Kukudra, we nyamene diama. Because the kind of people we are dealing with, if you are not inspired by a force beyond what we see, you will not be able to take them on at that level. Nasa kukudona wenyano kitanesa. That is what they fear. When you're dealing with these guys and you show any signs of weakness, they will ride over you. But meaning say nipa be brain ebe fro jojo edidi watem.
It's a lot. It's overwhelming.
Yeah. But stand your ground because the way just NDC nibi. I'm seeing you for the first time.
Sure.
I mean, the first time I was a GH1. And you be na ama usika na bibi. Na the work can so.
Sure.
Na the work can so. web fiti asena wo ye no.
Okay.
Meaning say ebeboa nipa bebre amoma make it the right choice.
And I would like to have the opportunity to just clarify something.
Yeah.
Say obi betna baby akase obi ama misika na say that is just flawed. The reason why I'm saying this is that on any day my former boss, and who is still the father, no, has all the resources at his disposal as the vice president of the country. A dear partner me here, me papa to me family. A dear partner me here, I can't talk to him. Say, I need this. What kind of settlement can he not, give to me? So a baby cry me pekra. I would have just kept quiet, I hope I come anymore. So why am I speaking? Exactly. So it's just false. Maybe one from memoir. It's so sad, and people are just trying to go to the gutters. I'm not going to go to the gutters with them. And we need to hold our leaders accountable.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. But maintain your composure.
All right.
The why you don't know the impact. Nipa bibrewa we be on any.
Okay.
Na akukudu no nyamedia ma wona wode no fire sa.
All right.
And let it be for the principle, the conviction. And minim say onyame be hye ne ho ani munyam. You be din komo. And I know say you have the support and the prayers of Ghana for Bebre.
Sure.
Okay. I like the way you said that this is a conversation we must have. And say, and that is a kind of spirit.
Well, thank you so much for having me.
We are going to engage.